Kyle Shanahan, we're not done with you, baby. So really, your technique with the media isn't the best. But we think we have some suggestions for you, and we have a good model for how you can improve. So yesterday, I think you try to show a little bit of personality, but it always comes across as forced and awkward, as opposed to George Kittle. When he comes out and talks to the media, he disarms all of us. He uses humor. He may not like any of us. Who knows what he really thinks? But he comes out, uses humor, and we all like him. Kyle, you could do the same thing. I really think you could try it.
Hold on. What did he do yesterday?
George Kittle?
Yeah.
Okay, so yesterday I asked him a question. Again, everyone was asking about Trey Lance, and I figured this is George freaking Kittle. Trey Lance hasn't proven anything. Maybe George is allowed to talk about himself and his tight ends. So I said, George, what about the tight ends? What about Ross Dwelly, all the young guys in your group that you're mentoring? How do they look to you? And he was like, oh, well, most of them worked out with me this summer, so they're all looking great. Ross worked out on his own. I know he's your favorite tight end. He's looking really good too, which I thought was really cute. He let me know that he, at least reads a little bit of what I do.
It also means that he deflects potential tough topics, i.e., you hurt my feelings, i.e., you don't value me enough, by deflecting it with humor.
Yeah.
Humor.
Like, you're disrespecting me? No, it's a joke.
It's a joke. And it's a way to ease the tension, to keep communication going, and to show he's a good guy. And so what Iggy is saying is, Kyle ought to sit in on the sideline of Kittle's news conferences. Because Kyle he could relax. You know what, Iggy? I've never seen him smile.
He doesn't smile much. He's a dour, serious man.
Yeah,
dour.
That's okay. But I think I feel there's a lot I've learned that tense situations, you don't always want to argue them through. Right. If someone lightens it up with humor, it makes it evaporate. It makes it vanish. And, Kittle is a natural at that.
Oh, yes, absolutely. I'm pretty good at it. Robert Salo's good at it. It's a very useful skill that Kyle Shanahan should learn because he doesn't have it. He has other things.
So what we've indicated in today's, and Kyle, I know you watch us, and I know secretly you really like us.
Deep down.
What we've learned today is, in talking about you, there are at least two skills that you need to develop to become a better head coach and a better person.
Yeah.
One is you need to reevaluate your thoughts about teaching quarterbacks, that mechanics really do matter. And it's not just where you put the front foot. And the other is lighten up with humor. And I swear, if you do those two things, you will win friends and influence people. Yeah.
Because right now your job security is still based on your last name and the job you did in Atlanta as an offensive coordinator. If you have a losing season here, you're going to have less and less allies, and social skills are going to begin to matter for the first time in your life. I know usually people have that awakening in their teens or their 20s, but it's never too late.
Well, he did get a team to the Super Bowl, so we got to give him credit. He did get a team to the Super Bowl.
Certainly. Two.
But I want to make a one-to-one comparison, and then I think maybe we're done for the day. John Lynch has everything we're talking about that Kyle needs to have. John Lynch is a genius. He's a genius at being comfortable, making other people feel comfortable, interspersing humor to make a tough situation go away. He also uses everybody's name, meaning I know who you are. You're important to me. And it works. People are pretty much on his side. It doesn't mean you won't criticize him.
How you treat people matters.
Absolutely. And Kyle hasn't learned that. So I think two things he should do. He should sit in on the side on Kittle, but also with the general manager.
Yeah.
Again, not at the dais with him. He should sit there and take notes.
Yeah, exactly. And you can also watch live streams of Robert Salo's press conferences from New Jersey. He does a great job. He already has those the New York media on his side. That's impossible. So Saleh would be another one to study. I would put that in the rotation for Kyle, the reading list. S. Thompson says, do you think maybe Shanahan was letting Lance off the hook? He's actually giving mechanics advice that isn't sinking in yet. Why would Kyle say something? I mean, like, make himself look inept by saying, I don't know what to tell you. There's nothing I can tell him. I don't know.
I don't think he was. I don't think in his personal life he's that many moves ahead. Salah was. And on the field, Kyle is. I don't think in his personal life he's developed those skills.
I don't think so either. Titus says, after either the firing of Tom Sula or Kelly, someone asked Jed if he had been humbled after the failure. Was that you who asked that, Lowell?
I don't remember.
I don't know. Sounds like a question maybe Eric would have asked. I don't know.
Yeah.
Mariah says, Lowell, love all the knowledge and insight you bring. Always look forward to this show. Grant, keep up the great work. Appreciate your grind and all you do. Thank you, Mariah. It was very nice of you.
Thank you, Mariah.
Thank you, Mariah. I understand that this is probably a tough show for some 49er fans because in May, most football fans just want you to say that team looked great. Team looked great. They're heading the right direction. You know, the coach is evolving. The quarterback looks great. That's not what we do. And really, this is the time of year where we can be the least popular because we're the same all year long. But just remember that we said it when we said it. And when you agree with us in 6 months, just know that we never waver. Sorry. Brandon, one more and then we got to go. You're on the cusp of being the 49ers chosen reporter. Close the gap just like Kittle is able to positively connect with the media. Do the same with them. Okay, Brandon, I hear you. I can do it. For you, I will do it. I will take over the beat for you. Dad, this was one of our best. Thank you.
I love you, son. This was
great. Love
you
too, Dad.